Jueves. And on the drums, Bill Greenberg. Hey, baby, get it. Right here, lovely, talented Tiana, your fake hairstylist. Miss Nicola, say yeah. Yeah. Say yeah. Yeah. Come on, let's go home. And everybody was dancing and singing and moving to the groove. And just when it hit me, somebody turned around and played music real.
Shades of Sly Stone here on the Jake Feinberg Show. Welcome into the studios of Power Talk, joined by a phenomenal singer and musician and a great band, Jacques Taylor and The Real Deal. Welcome to the Jake Feinberg Show.
Thank you.
Jacques, how much did Sly Stone influence you, and did you get to see him play live?
I've never got to see Sly Stone before. As a matter of fact, did he write that song?
You just remind me.
Sly Stone?
Yeah. I guess can you talk to the audience about how you developed your stage presence, your entertaining presence, and also your stage presence? Go.
I would like to address that. I really don't know where it came from. My whole family, I have a family of musicians. Sam Taylor.
Talking to the mic is good.
Okay,
Yeah.
Sam Taylor was my uncle. And at the age of 15, I followed him around. And I got a lot from him. And my cousin Bobby too.
What did you learn from Sam?
I learned about the spirit of music from Sam. It's like the way he reached out and touched people and what he got from music. It's like a place. It's a place. When you're there, there's moments on the stage when you just close your eyes, you open your eyes, and you remember where you were, and everybody else felt it too. You know what I mean? So I got the spirit of music from Sam.
Can you talk about the headspace that you need to be in as a musician in order to connect with the audience on that level where you touch people? Like Sam touched people, man, every night.
Yeah.
So, but you have to be in a certain mindset. You have to be in a good headspace, and the band has to be in a good headspace for that to happen. And that's how collective consciousness gets raised. How did you master that?
Thank you for saying I mastered it. I think I do. You think I did?
Or how did Sam master that? Because he was on the Chitlin circuit. I mean, that dude was cooking.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure how he mastered the way he got it from. Probably a lot of pain growing up. He grew up, my mother basically raised him, and he had a hard time growing up. I won't totally go into it because I don't know all of it, but I know that he was picked on and stuff, and my mother helped raise him. But Sam had a hard time growing up, and that's where he found his happy space in music. That's where he found his place. Me, I always point in my pictures. I always point. Everybody points. Do the real deal point. Real deal point. Can we get a real deal point? Can we get a real deal point? That's because it's all for you. And when you get it, it comes back to me. And when I feel it, I usually get it from these guys. Like one of them is burning or doing their thing, or her, especially her, this lady. We're going to talk about her a little later. But I get this chill or this feeling because they feeling it, then I'm feeling it, and then the crowd is feeling it. So we do it for the people.
But you get off on the band, and then all of a sudden you start to cook at that point.
And the people. I get over,
the peeps, yeah.
Like that one lady that'll be dancing in front of me with her eyes closed.
Right.
And just into it,
Yeah.
Don't care about nothing and nobody. I get her vibe. I get her spirit, somehow, the spirit of music from people, and a lot of times it's from the band, but it's also for the people. That's why I would say it's all for you, because I'm getting back more reward than they actually get.
Well, we're here with The Real Deal, Jacques Taylor. Guys, keep cooking the group. People are having a ball.
Thank you, and that's what the real deal means. It's all for you. So, real deal, spirit of music.
Play another tune?
You want to hear something?
Yeah, tell the
What you
audience.
want to hear? What do they want to hear?
I want to hear an
out there?
original tune.
We have to make one up right now.
So, all right, so yeah, just cook it up. Peg.
Peg? You want to hear Peg?
I would love to.
Do we look like we know any Steely Dan?
Oh.
Let's get it. This has never been done before, by the way.
Jacques Taylor, the real deal. Jacques, can you just talk about how you met this band, how you put it together?
Woo!
Yeah, we're curious about that too.
We all have the same drug dealer.
I mean, these guys could probably, these guys could play jazz. They could play anything probably, right?
Weekend Rehab, wasn't it?
It's all right. Jacques Taylor, man. We're having a ball, man.
Well, that's a heck of a story. Actually, this is the first time that I've had one solid group of guys. I've always used like different musicians in town, like cats that I thought was the baddest. And this is the first time I'd always just, I'd have hired guns, you know what I mean? Like Stingray Vasquez, Chip Ritter, my man, even Heather Hardy rode us sometime. But I got to the point where I just wanted my own guys, so actually I seeked and found these guys, and this young lady, I want to spend some time talking about you, but I found her. I've been looking for her for probably 15 years. I've been looking for her.
Have you sang with women your whole life, though? And you just found her voice?
No, we had Bobby Taylor.
Usually lay.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I can't, enough of the, you can't, stop the debauchery here, man.
That's Tommy Bailey.
No, he's cooking, man.
Too. He's something
but
else.
I just want to hear an original. But go ahead.
Well, we don't have any yet. She's got some.
Yo, break out one. I want to hear one. Or if she's that, she's the real deal.
She is the real
Yes,
deal.
she is.
So anyway, I want to listen just quickly. How did you meet the rhythm section of the real deal?
Well, they weren't together. See, I seek
You
the
scouted.
guy. I
You
went to a
scouted.
jam.
You should actually back
I was
up because he was in the hospital. He got out of the hospital. He almost died last summer.
Right.
And so, when he started trying to get back into playing music, we kind of ran into each other, and it just kind of happened.
How did you run into Jacques?
Well, our story's similar. I had a health incident as well last summer. And
So you met in the hospital?
Yes.
Huh? Yeah. I'm sorry. What did he say?
He said you were in the hospital.
Yeah,
I said yes.
yeah.
You met in the hospital?
No.
But-
We have crossed paths in Tucson music scene the last couple of years,
Yeah.
here and there. Yeah.
Wow.
But when I came from the hospital, I was in a coma and all kind of stuff. He had a heart attack or something, right? Heart surgery. Lord, I thought I was bad. But when I came out, all my old veterans that I used to play with got involved in other stuff because we were playing every weekend. I said, okay, I need you this weekend. He said, I'm playing with my other band. Okay, I'll get you this weekend. I'll get you next weekend. But they were all got involved in other projects when I came out and started moving around.
Sure.
Again. And so I started going to jams and stuff. I met this guy through Les Baxter. He was playing with Les one night. He's awesome. He's actually a school teacher.
Yeah, baby.
English teacher at Choya High School, Mr. Bill Greenberg. And I met him with Les Baxter. I came into the gig with Les and met him, and I just love his spirit, his energy, and his playing.
Well, yeah, I mean, Les is a funky bass player. Very R&B.
You know Les? Yeah, Les.
Yeah,
is
well, no,
the
Les.
man.
Yeah, Les is a great bass player, man. He's
Yes, he is.
great player. So you met, and then, but basically, yeah, continue.
Tommy Bailey and me, our situation was the same, so I'm coming back. So now I'm going to jams. And this gentleman, Tom Cuevas, walked up to me and said, hey, I played with your uncle for a couple of weeks, and I'm glad you're doing better, and this and that and the other. And I was like, thank you, man. He just gave me a serious compliment. I can't remember what it is, but it was serious. He gave me a really good compliment.
my man, you played with Sam.
Yeah, I played for a couple of weeks when his bass player went on vacation, like in 1988, 89, something like that.
Could you talk to the audience, like just on like a macro level, knowing that you played with the Masters? Can you talk about how the significance of music has changed in our culture?
Well, the one thing that has changed a lot is live music has become a lot more rare than it used to be. And there's something that's really different for the people that are coming up learning to play. They'll play with YouTube videos, and they'll play by themselves with a little recording machine, and they're not used to playing live. They're not used to improvising with other players. Back when I was younger, people would play 6 nights a week. You'd play 2 weeks at one place, then 2 weeks at another place, or you'd go on the road, whatever. But anyway, people would play a lot of hours in a year, and you'd be playing out. And all the things that you learn from doing that are, you can't really learn any other way. Because you go out and play, things don't sound right, things screw up, and you just learn to be able to go right through that. And when people aren't used to it, they'll get up and, what should I do?
So
It's
they're not
like I
basically
rehearsed it.
they don't have bandstand experience because of the lack of venues, and also,
Correct.
but it also the question the thing that I always wonder about is it a lack of patrons? Or I'm sorry, is it home technology, or is it lack of venues? People would,
Well, I think what it is there's
or lack of gigs.
a lot of other things to do that there wasn't, that people, people can do a lot of stuff because of the internet. And so if you took a timeline maybe 30 years ago, 40 years ago, whatever, and you looked at what people did, they either stay home or they go out and hear music, and there wasn't a lot of other options. And so
Right.
now, so if you looked at out of 10,000 people, how many people would be out hearing bands? And now you grab 10,000 people, and how many people are out hearing bands? Is it 10% of what it used to be?
So we basically need more people to go out and see live music and less people to stay at home and watch porn on the computer.
But we need some quality
What
entertainment out there for people to see.
but what about the idea of club owners, like people recognizing that music is a profession, not your gift to the world? So you should play for free or play for the door. Anyway, I want to hear a Sam Taylor. Why don't you just play some groove? You guys are cooking, so play what you feel.
We do that one Sam tune with her. We do, is it on Rocksteady? Did you go into that?
I
Or?
don't think Sam wrote that.
Oh. No, not Rocksteady.
This is the real deal, though.
It is everything we do is the real deal. Check this song out.
Ah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna do a song by Terrence
here we
Trent
go.
D'Arby. Try what?
What you just said?
Let's do a song by Terrence Trent D'Arby. Someone who
no doubt that that Patricia Collins, Bootsy's wonderful wife, is tuning in. Was he a cat that had an influence on you, Bootsy?
Yes, he definitely.
Did you get to see him live?
Is his wife on there live right there?
Yeah, she'll be watching.
Hi, lady. Yeah, I love you guys. Hell yeah, he was an influence on me.
Yeah.
Bootsy Collins, Bootsy Rubber Band.
What's the most overlooked thing about Bootsy in our society now that has to brand everything? What was the thing about him as an entertainer that inspired you? That you think
I
doesn't?
don't know, like in 70, 79, 78, I was an original rapper, by the way, in New York City.
Get out of
Bootsy
here!
influenced-
Wait, you were the last poets?
No.
No, you were not as
I was
old
one
as
of the
them,
first
man.
poets.
I did.
I was pretty popular in New York. They used to call me MC Showbiz. And
MC Showbiz.
yeah,
Uh,
Bootsy and them guys,
I
Bootsy
dig.
Collins and George Clinton and them, Flashlight, and they influenced more than a lot of people know. They influenced the whole rap thing, the whole rap culture.
Explain how to the peeps.
Well, all I know, I don't know because it was a long time ago and I was pretty young, but I do know that the first time I went out and danced at a party, it was to Flashlight. I know Bootsy didn't do that, but his little, had that whole little circle there. It was Flashlight, and that was the first time I ever went out. The first time
Wow.
I ever went out, it was Flashlight, and I don't know how, but I know that they influenced
I dig.
of the whole thing that we're doing now.
Well, you guys are cooking the real deal with Jacques Taylor. You got any Curtis Mayfield in your bag?
Curtis Mayfield. No, we don't. But we.
How about some Willie Hutch?
But you know what? What you know about Willie Hutch?
Well, that's my bag,
What you
man.
know about Curtis Mayfield?
Well,
by the way?
this is my bag, man. It's not, I mean, come on.
That's pretty good.
If there's a hell below, we're all gonna go, man.
I like this guy. Hey, but we have some Meka love in this building, and
Cook it.
I know that a lot of people don't. Give me a second. Well, yeah, we're gonna. You know what we do. What is that?
You know what?
He got some over there. You gonna make me look bad. But what I want to say is very, very important.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've been waiting to make this announcement. We're gonna do a song by Tina Turner, but before we do, we got some Tina Turner in our bag. Before we do, I just want to say, this young lady who I've been looking for a while. When I met her, she sang. I think I just put the mic to her mouth because I walk around the audience and stuff. And I think I put the mic. She sang something. And I said, I've been looking for you. What I say?
For a long time, something like that.
Something like that. I said, looking for you for a long time. And I went on ahead and finished my show. And this young lady has been she's just so wonderful. She like he was saying, the music and stuff and quality entertainment and stuff, that's what I look at more, is the quality entertainment. I think people probably still wouldn't come out with it. Because they've been missing some stuff.
Well, I think also the other issue is that people now can't really detect authenticity in music because they've had digital beats crunched into their ears for 2 decades. Like, my daughters, they're saying, "Why? Anyway, just play. People don't want to hear us talking. Cook the groove, play something that feels good, and let's round it out."
Okay.
All right.
But I think the people need to hear this. This young lady right here, Meka Love, I'm going to let you hear her right now.
Let's do it.
She is really awesome, and she is going to get herself on what?
The Voice.
On The Voice. She's going off The Voice.
How about just try to inspire some regular people tonight? All right.
Do you know what The Voice is?
Yeah.
You like that show?
Let's do rock steady, man. Let's
Okay. I thought that
Or do
was
you not want? What do you want to do, Meka? Rock steady, or you want to?
Let's do that Tina Turner song.
Let's do it.
You can rock it out with Tina. You know I
Oh,
like
you want to
that
do
one.
rock steady? That's a good idea. But this is the lady that everybody's gonna know. That's gonna put Tucson on the map. So don't miss it. Meka Love.
Yeah.
Let's do some, yeah. No violence here, studio.
What key are we doing in? D. D, yeah.
Not that.
Ah!
Hey. 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 That's right.
wheels keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning, and we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Well, I cleaned a lot of plates in Memphis. Ooh, I pumped a lot of tanks down in New Orleans. But I never saw the good side of the city till I hitched a ride on the riverboat queen. Big wheels keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning, and we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Yeah, we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Working for the man every night and day. But I never lost 1 minute of sleep. Didn't worry about the way things I have been. Oh, keep on turning, round and keep on burning, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Hey, get up, get up, and I walked a lot of things out in New Orleans, but I never saw the good side of the city till I hitched a ride on the riverboat queen. Big wheels keep on turning, round and keep on burning, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river.
Yeah, before we close out, Marvin, it's something for the world needs love. You got Marvin Gaye. Any Marvin Gaye tune you can just close out with? It's the Jacques Taylor and the Real Deal. Absolutely burning Tucson group.
We got some Marvin Gaye.
I'll give you some money.
You can do it? Give me mine.
Which one?
What do we know? Do we know Marvin Gaye's song?
I don't.
Oh,
Right,
what do you know?
right.
Maybe we can just follow you.
You want to just follow me?
Yep.
I'm gonna hit Meka sing something.
That's why you got these cats playing with you. They can do they can do it
Wait,
all.
how about some Stevie Wonder?
Do it.
Okay.
That's close to Marvin
let's do
Gaye.
some Stevie Wonder.
Let's do some Stevie Wonder.
Jacques Taylor. Guys, it was an honor. Thank you
It's
so
an honor
much.
to be here. Let's rock it out.
Rock
That's
it.
what I'm gonna do. Shake body now. Yeah. with Jacques Taylor, the real deal, and we're gonna go for Beat the Love on the voice. Yeah? We love you guys. Thank
Hey,
you.
this is the Jake Feinberg Show. We'll see you in a little bit.